Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe.
Hello. Turn the yellows.
Oh, no.
It's a man. Lee, you're the man.
AFTV,
Look at his face.
1-0 to the Arsenal, 4-2 on aggregate. We're going to Wembley.
Wembley, Wembley, where the famous Arsenal ever get at Wembley, 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 where the famous Arsenal ever. Listen, this is what I tell everyone, right? All my rival fans. I say it to them. They say, Dan, send a voice note. I'm going to do it here now live on AFTV. Robbie, who are we?
We're Arsenal.
We're the fucking Arsenal.
The Arsenal.
That's who we are, yeah? Right, let me tell you now, right? There's a couple of things that I've said that people have been calling me deluded for. Not positive, Dan, deluded, Dan. One, we can win the quad. That's one step to the quad, my guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Easy,
One
easy,
step.
easy.
No, easy. But another thing I've said recently on
No, I
your-
mean, take it easy.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy, bro. But listen, trust me, yeah? Once we get to that final, now the media's gonna start throwing that pressure on us, you know? Like Jamie Redknapp coming out and saying, oh, this is the time Arsenal won the league. Shut up, bro. Jamie, shut. Even Merson. Merson, I know you're Arsenal, but you're Chelsea deep down. He's a Chelsea fan. Coming out and saying this is when no title's done yet. Even me, positive Dan. Listen, don't get me wrong. I think we're going to win the league. I thought that at the start of the season. But what I've said from the start of the season is that the Carabao Cup is more important than the FA Cup. For the first time in my life. Because I know how prestigious.
Why is that?
Reason being, Robbie, because of when the final was played. The final was played on March the 22nd. And this team, as much as I think we're going to win the Premier League, they need to have that winning feeling together. Mikel Arteta has won an FA Cup, yes, 6 years ago, right? These players haven't won it. Bar Saka, and he weren't even in the starting 11. They need to win together. Once they win that, and I hope we get Man City. I hope we get Man City so we can beat them March 22nd, put a nail in their coffin, and then they face us at the Etihad on the 18th. And we might even face them in the Champions League. Man City, we owe them for 2 years of pain. Forget last year. Because last year we had injuries and Liverpool and whatnot. It wasn't even Man City. 2 years before that, we've had severe pain. When I see Rodri coming off the pitch now, making excuses in interviews, Pep scratching his head, talking about I need more money, good. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. But today was pivotal. Today was massive. And do you know what I said today? I said, do you know what? We only needed a draw. And I thought, you know what? I was coming to this interview and I had 0-0 masterclass. I was going to start comparing us to Italy and that. Yeah? Because my mate's an Italian fan and they won four World Cups. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got the goal at the end and that's what's going to lead me to my next thing.
Icing on the cake.
I told everyone Kai Havertz will be the catalyst to us playing better football and scoring more goals. Again, everyone deluded. Dan, what's he talking about? This guy don't know ball. Waka, hey, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Listen, we are Arsenal Football Club. And right now, all you non-believers, listen, I don't mind the rival fans talking about corners because Man United, let's take you back to 99. The best moment you ever had. What's the best moment of Man United? Corners.
Corner.
Right, I'll take you back to 98, Zinedine Zidane, 2 corners, World Cup final. I'll take you to 2014. Ramos, equaliser against bitter rivals, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. Trent, genius corner against Barcelona when they won 4-1. Listen, I love the fact that we score corners because we don't just score corners. Liam Rosenior himself said it. He said it in the interview. In the last game, they said, Arsenal, are you worried about their corners? You know what he said? They're good at everything. And that's what Mikel Arteta has done. And now I'm going to come to Mikel Arteta because I'm Mikel Arteta's biggest fan. I do my show with Dan. He says I'm Mikel Arteta's lawyer, right? That's what he calls me, yeah? But one thing I was skeptical about was the fact that Villarreal lost in the final. Only his second year management, but lost to Newcastle, lost to Liverpool without scoring as well. So I was very nervous today. It's a big, big game today to make that final. Like Lee said, you don't see Lee judges like that often. He knows it's massive for us to even make a final. Now there's a huge chance we can win that first trophy. This is massive. And like you said, this is why we come to the Emirates Stadium. This is why we love football. And this Arsenal team, Once this one trophy comes, I'll take you back to Man City. When they won the FA Cup with Yaya Toure scoring against Stoke. Against Stoke in like 2011 or whenever it was, and they went on to win more and more. And this is going to be our springboard to win trophy after trophy. Because this Arsenal team, another thing, I've said it, this Arsenal team could go down as the greatest Arsenal team. People say, oh, you're disrespecting the Invincibles and whoever. Listen, the last time we won back-to-back titles was in the 1930s. This team can win back-to-back titles, Champions Leagues, you name it, we can do it. And it all starts with the Carabao Cup, March 22nd. See you there. Listen, see you there. Man City or Newcastle, beware because we're coming for that trophy.